Does it help the frames to not look at the action? I'm sure it does. Enemy HP plus 30%? Excuse? That's like a big number. Druid one's very good. Probably meant to take the gold. I don't know how many Ascensions. So far, 10. Thanks a lot, Seth. Appreciate
Ellis
it.
cheered. X500. Good luck with the runs today and thanks for all the streams.
I can't see a great reason not to just do Arrow Towers again. I honestly didn't get a very good version of Arrow Towers last time. I'm not sure if this is a good version of them either. Kind of need 29 wood for them on turn 1. Would be a reason not to. I think starting with a lot of stone would be a reason not to. From a video from the devs 3 days before release. It's endless. Kind of messed up if true. Possibly towers can fire only when game processes a frame. You think the lag is nerfing my damage? Plausible. You're welcome, S. Norris. Probably versatility next turn. Oh, game over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does new bleed hit refresh duration of whole stack? No, it does not. Bleed is just an extra 5 damage per stack, basically. Go for damage now. The capstone perk scales off damage and doesn't scale off anything else. I have to place a tower this turn. Maybe next turn I could go for a workshop. I should call it 0 range to damage, and then it would be alphabetized better. Yeah, I think this is just another tower. Hammerburger! Is there a stone econ banner for another tower? Yeah, there is. I don't know if it's good or not. I think I'm dead. I didn't die. That's 62. Painful. This is another worker, yeah. There's a banner choice this wave, so I have to delete these before the end. Oh. Oh, I have 4 spell energy. I completely forgot. That was my starting relic. I have just reached the point where it does something. Oh, I would have destroyed the arc towers, and then I would have had enough stone. Ah, it's fine, whatever. Yes! Ah. Okay, I think at this point I can build university. Let me go for tower place. Well, actually, let's go for this first, and then we'll go for reduced tower price inflation. That way I get at least rare on every level up. Seems good. Should have done that forever ago, probably. I don't know what to do about a game with Infinite Ascension. What difficulty am I meant to play on? I always play on the highest difficulty. What difficulty is that if the Ascensions just go forever? What am I meant to do, devs? Build a game for me to play. Whichever is most fun for me. So I have to make the game and work out how to make it fun? That isn't the dev's job anymore? That's my job now? Okay. I see. Didn't realize. I guess I needed one more worker to be able to send all of my workers away. Feels bad. I think I'll actually go for 3 waves and get an upgraded banner. My 2 workers are doing an excellent job, I'm sure. This is gonna absolutely break my brain for the next time I build something normal. Just do not remember in any way how the game works. Was Ascension 9? I stopped playing Hades when the heat system was introduced. I was like, I expressed the same thing. Please don't make me try to balance the difficulty of your game for you as the player. Please do that for me. That is the service I am paying for you to provide. Is this even good? Hey, you can't unreserve it once you reserve it. It's just stuck. I didn't realize that. I believe 100% heat has been beaten more than once in Hades. So impossible feels like the wrong word. Oh, this first. Shit. I bet. The top 1% players can do it? No. No, not the top 1%. That is off by orders of magnitude. Yeah, it's hard, but not impossible. Awful lot of enemies still. Man, okay. I'm going to build more towers now. Switch workers to gold? Why? The 2 workers thing we got going on? Yeah. Me too. I can't believe they changed the boss's name from Oogie. The amount of inspiration taken from Rogue Tower is fine, but what did they do to Oogie? I have not yet managed to send all my workers away. You can send 2 workers or 5 workers. And I've never had anything other than 3 or 4, at least not since I started thinking about it. That's not a rare banner, is it? That's a rare banner. I'm confused. Why did that relic come? Oh, I had the thing which transforms. That's over. I can only build 3 per wave? What? Is that possible? 4 waves until that's done. No trade chips. Not yet. Can I place more and more towers every wave? It snowballs a bit. My income is entirely from arrow towers. Every arrow tower I build makes me 26 wood per wave. How many blocks has that thing gotten? That's disappointing. I guess I'm just dead. 25% block. It just never, like, took damage for the entire wave. Well played. Well played, the Orc Caller. Alright, I don't know if I want to do more Ascension stuff. I have an hour until I have to head out anyway. Thanks for the 66 months, sir, Namu! Do you think I can just Frost Tower? And just nothing else? I kind of just want a Frost Tower. Frost Towers sure can't kill elites. How will I know if I don't try? Well, I've already tried before, so that's probably how. It's fine. It's Ascension 0, so we'll just win. I am better at the game since the first time I tried. Probably. I hope so. Oh, they're so expensive though. What have I not tried yet? Pretty much just Shadow Towers. I need one more gold. Awkward. Also, I have 55 wood for some reason. Not much to do with that. Nah, it's over. GG. I think we can officially just call it here. that corner is way too good. Tax burden's already good. It's kind of wild. Oh, another one. Oh. Oh. Economy phase. I have to destroy this at the end of this wave. Oh, it's an elite. Fine. Wait, do I kill it? Can it be opened during the defense phase? Alright, I worked it out. Thought it wasn't letting me destroy my thing. No? I don't think so. Icy Death. Oh yeah, I have to work out how to make stone. Because presumably I will need more than one tower, right? At Ascension 0, maybe I can win with one tower. Huh. You might be right. Does it work for outcome? No. You thought that the icy zone increases DPS taken. It has like a ticking up malice or whatever, which exactly fails to kill the enemies for me. Very powerful. Lightning strike to kill the enemies. Seems good. Gosh. Okay. Daves. Probably luck this time. Alright. Does a freeze chance work with the ticking damage? I don't know what that means. I suppose I have these. Okay. Get rid of Cold Snap. Get rid of Frost Magician. Start re-rolling. Do I take rares? I don't think I take rares. Alright, at this point I do.
Research completed.
Gross. It's gonna be hard to kill the boss. Like, it seems like a fairly legitimate challenge here. I don't know if that actually works with my aura. I might actually have to make a different tower to kill the boss. Very rude. Although I have 4 lightning strikes? Huh. No, actually 4 lightning strikes is enough. Never mind. We got this. Wait, did I build... I built an arrow tower at the start, didn't I? What a coward. Oh, what a coward. What a disaster. Legendary better? Probably not. Let's get all the people now. I feel like get all the people is a reasonable strat. Guess I need this to buy houses. Could do one more of these though. It's leveled up once. It's just leveled up again, I think. Successfully got down below 50% life. What is the historical accuracy of the game compared to other Norwegian games? Oh, I think this game is exactly historically accurate, actually. Pretty sure. Could I speed up the moves? I could. Sounds counterproductive for ice towers. True.
Research completed.
Why does everything cost so much? Banner choice incoming. Zendai. The strat might be bad. Maybe it's good. A little bit concerned about the path not having any curves in it anymore. Seems deeply problematic. Any questions or anything else you can do good? I think the episode. I don't really have feedback. I would have to think a lot harder about it than I have. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. Currently, I am, like, bored of grinding for higher Ascension and not sure what to do in late game. Like, currently it feels like there's no clear thing for me to do once I've gotten all the meta progression and gotten to a high Ascension level. Colorblind accessibility would be great, for sure. Test out tower combos. I mean, sure, but for what? Grimlock the Bandit King. Gosh, you have a lot of health. Grimlock the Bandit King. A lot of health, but hopefully no coat. Yeah. Our friend's about to have a run-in with some lightning. Does this kill? No.
Research completed.
Should click on this before I click on any more of these, probably. Challenges, modes could be coming to spice the endgame up a bit as well. I really like the whale bonus and the hero pick for choosing strategy, but High Ascension feels like everything's so low to the ground that they're not actually influential enough to change my strategy. So High Ascension just, like, I am not feeling the replayability super much there. Just kind of feels like doing the strongest thing because otherwise you die, and not having quite enough variability from relics and starting bonuses and stuff to be able to get away with doing things which aren't the strongest thing. And maybe there are like 2 or 3 different strongest things which you can do, but it still feels like the start of run variance isn't high enough to get you to a point where you're playing with the less viable strategies almost ever. I don't know how much Spire you've played, but there's stuff in Spire like Snecko Eye, for example, which just completely changes everything that you're doing in a run, even at highest difficulty, and I don't feel like there's much like that here. And that's a decent chunk of the replayability of Spire. But I don't know how you do that in a tower defense game. I don't know that much about tower defense games. I guess most of the like relics and upgrades and stuff are like get plus 10% or get plus 20%, and that's kind of the same for every strategy, and so they're not delineating strategies from each other. The relic which gives you 20% of something is going to be best on the best strategy. It's not going to encourage you to play the second best strategy. Heroes don't even show up until wave 5. Like, this kind of needs something before heroes show up. Hey, Frogrand! I have 5 yet? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Did I do this yet? Yes. Banner choice, alright. Having all of the town options available at once lets you do the best thing on the town side every time as well? Yeah. Or flip side, if you're forced into doing the second best thing on the town side because like you need the resources for building the towers instead, you don't have relics available that really make that better. So it'd be really rewarding, for example, to be like, oh, I'm in a situation where I need to spend all of my wood on towers in this run, which means I need to take a relic, which makes it so stone can scale me in town, or something like that. And stone scaling relic in town wouldn't like be useful most of the time, but in this situation, it's actually really good. But there isn't anything like that. I've done some of the cracking the cryptic puzzles on stream. I just was like watching their video every night for a while through the pandemic. Is why I am a patron of theirs. Versatility time? I wonder if this works. It would be super cool if it did. I don't imagine it does. I have 2 more workers, cost me another 310. Then what? Interesting. This probably? Actually, I think stone outposts. Whoops. Alright, let's look and see if this deals more damage because of the red tile. The tick is for 42. No, it doesn't work. Too bad. Duck Smock, thanks for the 2 months. Would I consider appearing as a guest? If they invited me to. I'm not gonna, like, invite myself on their channel, though. Oh! Oh! Meh. This doesn't seem like it does anything. Maybe this. This is kind of sweet. Cool.
Research completed.
Ooh, hello. No, I had one of those. Should get the brewery, probably. Thanks, Nando. I've been enjoying it. In that spot, perfect for multiple towers. At your third one, if you stack enough, they can perma-freeze with more AoE too. I am certainly intending to have more than the towers that I built so far. It's elite hunting time. I want to build more towers until I have all of these. Oh, I was gonna build that. Whoops. Yeah. Well, I didn't. Next time. I think the map needs more curves for this. For what? What is this? Like, we're gonna win very easily. It's certainly better for the map to have curves, though. Super Mallard, thanks for 37 months. Appreciate it. Huh, that's kind of where I want my frost towers, though. I don't think this works on frost towers specifically. The banner's just kind of, or the statue rather, kind of terrible with frost towers. Okay. Explore. The no backseating rule got a little loose. Afty. Where's the rest of your message? After Slay the Spire stopped being the main game. What do you want me to do? Are you backseating the no backseating rule now? The unique banner makes it so when we kill enemies with frost towers, they sometimes explode. The death. It's so icy. Isn't it funny that I get a lot of backseating outside Slay the Spire, but not when I play Slay the Spire? That's just a different audience, mostly. This is done. This is done. Frost Capstone makes enemies explode sometimes when your Frost Towers kill them. Doesn't really do that much. Ashley! That's a Slay the Spire fan base problem. What? No, Slay the Spire people don't backseat me. You're backseating me. You don't watch my channel when I play Slay the Spire. Productivity from beer seems good. Terrible.
Research completed.
Doesn't really scale as hard as I want it to. There's not much else I can do though. Is there a reason towers aren't leveling up and getting upgraded? They are. They're just auto-leveling range. You can set it to auto-level. Have I ever sacrificed a worker? Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense to sacrifice workers toward the end of the run. Probably time to just go stone now. We have 19. Brings back memories of Tesla coil only rogue tower. True. Does this actually kill a boss? Probably. I don't know. It might not. No, I think it does. Ooh, it's healing though. Not enough. GG Ironbane the Ruthless. Oh, I should have stopped it with lightning bolts before it turned off gold from all my outposts. Oh well. At some point I do need to get this to max. I don't even know where it caps, but we'll find out soon. But if it caps at 100%, that would be pretty good. I don't think it does, unfortunately. For the university, I'd kind of like to get to here before I place more towers. But I guess that's kind of impossible. The runes give like more damage or more range or whatever to the towers that get built on them. Go for a legendary banner. I can go for a legendary banner at this point. Why not? Game's broke. Special mode, or did the path just generate like that? This is just Ascension 0. This is a very straight line, isn't it? You trade off with placing lots of towers. They get more expensive every one you place. I think fire, it's actually kind of huge here. Like, possible that I should be leveling it on my towers even. But I'm not. My workshop is specialized. What else would make sense to specialize? I don't know if there is anything else to specialize. What is he gonna do? Maybe that's good to specialize. We'll do that next turn. I don't remember what it is. I know I've looked at it before. I'm gonna do this. Brad strategy. Thanks for 300 bits. Hope you enjoy. This one? Probably. Do I want chests to contain relics? Sure.
Research completed.
Alright, what does this building do? Here is delivered to the outposts. 100% outpost resource production. That's pretty good. What does this one do? Spell damage increased. 10% worker productivity bonus per 50 wheat in storage. Oh, alright, we're gonna go to the outposts. Where'd it go? This one. Seems decent to me. We are only like 8 waves away from getting less tower cost inflation. I think the value of having the frost towers deployed further up the road is to make the wave take longer. Just kind of vaguely frustrating. Is the inflation reduction retroactive? Yes. I want elites. Take Path of the Bounty. It spreads the enemies out so it helps my single target damage. So true. So true. Excellent point, bestie. Oh, probably the market hasn't been upgraded yet. Like, never upgrade the market. Oh, I forgot! The dev was here! Late on that. We desperately need this to be a menu you can use in-game. Like, so badly. Ah, looks like I'm doing okay. I've only discovered 72% of the game still. I guess there are towers I've never built, pretty much. Thunderclash the Relentless. I don't get the sense that Thunderclash the Relentless cares very much that I'm attacking it. Oh, it cares more now. I think 30% might be capped. Towers just don't really deal any damage. Okay. Level up for 4 waves. Guess I'm done. Is building just one type of tower some kind of challenge mode? I think it's just strong. Like, you get banners which only make one of your towers stronger. So why build different types of towers when you could just make one type of tower and have it be very strong? Spent most of the day without power because of an ice storm. I'm doing better than that. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing alright. I'm going to a concert tonight. I went to 2 different parties yesterday. Busy weekend. The game doesn't have a whole lot of like, this enemy counters this tower but gets countered by this other tower going on. I don't know where that banner came from. Sure. It does later with accuracy, block, and pen. Literally none of those interact with anything that I'm doing right now. Literally 0 interaction. Whoa, I've never seen this. There are 2 paths out of it. That's fun. Zero rerolls. These are not really the relics. It's okay, we got another market soon. Let's send workers for their legendary banner thing. Things are happening. At some point I should actually make gold to get these things upgraded. I feel every tower has high potential. I think at low difficulty every tower can win pretty easily, probably. I don't really know how to talk about high difficulty. There's some min-maxing I could be doing here, which I'm not doing. That's fine. I really, like, I don't know. Am I trying to go super far in Endless? It would be fun, but not really. Just kind of clicking buttons. Regen will eventually be the thing that kills this. Eventually. Dark Visper, the Veiled Master. I guess once you reach capped freeze chance, it removes it from the pool for the rest of the run or something. I'm more scared of fast enemies than regen for this run. Here I frame wife. Yeah, I think 30% was the cap. Is there an end? I just reached it. I'm now in endless mode. Endless mode is just for score. This is a video game, yes, great Scanardo. The very thing I often play here on this channel. Long Path of Frost Towers. There's no real reason for it to be there, I don't think. I guess it separates the enemies a little bit, which might be good. It's probably good, because they have like AoE regen and stuff. Yeah, that seems like a good reason to have it. I don't know. Say research complete? Oh shit, 9 more waves. 9 more waves until minus 10% power cost inflation. Huge. Last menu I opened up. I have no idea. What menu did I just open up? Skill trees? Oh, that's research at the university. Yeah, it takes a while to get all the meta progression. Ruin. Money from the market? Or money for the market, rather? How does build compare to Shock Tower spam? We're about to find out! I think it probably dies pretty soon. Kurt, thanks for 56 months, appreciate it! There's a lot of min-maxing I could be doing here, which I'm not doing, though. They sure don't move very much. I don't have rerolls. That is unfortunate. It's my only banner, Icy Death. I have 30% attacks can freeze, 134 Icy Death, and a Glacial Nova, which is the capstone banner. We're kind of expecting mobs to be perma-frozen once they enter the death zone. I don't think the freeze can extend its own duration while they're frozen, so there's going to be like a little bit of movement before they get attacked again. Also, I don't actually have that high fire rate. Sure. Point where leveling fire rate is better than leveling range. Yes, for sure. I don't think I ever upgraded my worker output all the way. Oh no, it's Grimlock the Bandit King. You're just not there yet? No, I'm just not doing it. I'm just, it requires, like, a lot of button clicking. I lost Mike. Oh, my friend. Okay. Goodbye, my worker. Where's the worker? I didn't see a worker die. I want to see, like, good worker death animation right there. Important, improvement to the game. I think the furthest I've gotten is to wave 40. I don't think I've ever beaten the double boss in wave 40 before. I don't really see why there being two bosses would make it harder to kill them for this build. SPV wave 40. I'm playing Endless right now. I already won the run. The run ends at wave 30. could beat one boss, I could beat 100 identical bosses. Maybe. Some of them have like AoE heal and buff enemies around them and stuff like that. So much better than the arrow build. I mean, if you can get here. I'm also playing at Ascension 0, not Ascension 10. Kind of makes it easier. I don't think there is an Ascension cap. There are so many terrible relics. Whew, starting to lose some frames. Want to put down an arrow tower? I don't know. Not sure I've researched those. So you just make like a pointy thing and then shoot it at something? That's the idea? Hmm. Sounds like a wild idea. Can I sacrifice again? Which building generates more frames? True. Their Ascension 11. Supposedly the Ascension just goes forever. Where are, like, the bosses? Oh, here we go. I've never beaten this wave before. They walk really slowly. Feels like they should be pretty killable. Alright, here we go. Iron Bane. 20 million health. That's not even moving yet. Oh, I guess it's 20 million health plus something's healing him. Can I, yeah. That kills the healers. Good spell. Weird that Grimlock is dead already, but Iron Vein is not. Maybe it was in range of healers longer or something? Yeah, probably. 30%, come on. Oh. Alright. I could have beaten that wave by pressing this button. But I didn't. GG. One arrow can deal 1.1 million damage for me. I mean, I want to play again, but I have to go out, so so I'm gonna go. Too bad. I will see y'all tomorrow. Probably be playing Spire tomorrow. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend if you've still got a bit left. If not, yeah.